All right, number 1 in 6.2, we're doing operations and properties. So these are pretty much going over order of operations with real numbers. And the first few problems are just like some definitions and terms. So you can find those if you go to text, but I'm just going to kind of go through it with you. So the sum indicates we're adding two positive numbers. Okay, the sum of two positive numbers is a blank number. So if both numbers are positive, when you add them, the sum should be positive. And then we want to choose the one that's the correct example. All right, so we have 18 plus 6 is 24. That is true. If you look at the others, 18 plus 6, it says 0, and this one says negative 24. So this is the one that's showing you positive. That's the only one that's positive. 0 is neutral. Negative 24 is negative. Number 2, the sum of a positive and a negative number is negative if the negative number has the blank absolute value. So, in mathematical terms, if I have a positive number and a negative number, let's just say plus negative 4. Okay? The only way that this will turn out negative is if this one is a bigger number. All right, so if you do this, you get negative 2. Okay, but you could have the case, I could say 2 plus negative 1. So this will give me a positive 1. So just because you have a positive and a negative doesn't mean your answer is going to be negative. It all depends on if this number is bigger. So what they're saying is if this number has a bigger absolute value, if you look at the absolute values of both these numbers, and the negative number has a bigger value, then the result will be negative. Okay. So the blank, we want to say larger or greater. Okay, that's if the negative has a greater absolute value. It's bigger, basically, in layman's terms. And then which one shows that? So we have a negative 14. 14 is bigger than 9, and we'll get negative 5. This one, the 9 is negative, but it's smaller than 14, so that would result positive. And then these are the same. You should get 0. So A is the one that would be the best answer